Let's change my Dexcom G7 sensor again. It's been 10 days. Howdy everybody, Koreyexpress2 on TikTok and YouTube. Before I begin on my new Dexcom G7 sensor, please make sure to follow me on TikTok and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know what I'm doing on both platforms. So without further ado, let's get started. Come with me to change my Dexcom G7 sensor. It's been 10 days. It is time to change my sensor again and again. I picked out a new patch, which is the Bluey patch. I picked the pony packs the last time and the Pokemon. If you did not check that out, please do so. I have videos up so you guys will see that for yourself. I've been doing this series for a very long while, so that way you guys will see me change out my sensor. And I'm going to be hitting my 20th mark pretty soon and ending the Dexcom G7 sensor series and replacement. But I am going to talk about my Dexcom in the future after all the replacements and the last and final one, because I'm thinking I'm ending on my 20th video for my Dexcom. Anyway, so without further ado, let me go out and change my old sensor, which is on my right hand arm. And hopefully you guys will see me put on the new patch, which is the Bluey patch. And if you guys don't recognize my Bluey patch folder, this is my folder for every single patch I have. To see all the patches and stuff, you guys will see that for sure. Bluey will be out of here soon. I have to figure which sticker I'm going to pick. And I'm going to put the ponies and stuff on this last and final slot here until I switch over. And this is a trading card binder, and I'm using this for all my Dexcom stuff, so you guys will see that for sure. So without rambling, without further ado, let's get started. And I'm going to show you guys what I picked for the plate of the sensor, which is, you guys will see that I had pink by the last time. Well, since I have Bluey, I'm going to pick Rusty as the next little sticker on that the new sensor that I'm going to be putting in. So here we go. Just before I switch out my old sensor, I'm going to show you guys what app do I use on my phone. This is the Dexcom app. I don't know if you guys will see that. It's kind of bright, but if I turn on the brightness, you guys will probably see what I'm talking about. This is my Dexcom app, including the receiver. In order to switch out the sensor, I have to end the session. It's on the grace period now, but usually when it rings, it's telling me it's already expired or past the grace period. But since I have this as the grace period is almost ending in 2.5 hours, which is probably an hour now, if you guys will see that right now. I know it will show up, but I have 2 hours and 1 minute. By the time I upload this video, it's already expired and changed out already. But I'm going to show you guys how to end the session. If you can click the sensor expire or your sensor, you can take a look at your sensor right now. And there's an option of stop sensor or stop or replace. It says replace sensor, but I'm going to stop the sensor, including this one too, my receiver, so I can just tell it, okay, I'm switching out right now, because you do have a grace period of, I believe, 12 to 15 hours before you can be able to change out or don't have any more readings. But usually I wait till the grace period end. But sometimes if I need to switch it out early, I can just hit the stop sensor season or session. I said season all the time, but it's stop sensor session. And when you do, you have this little icon pop up that says, would you like to stop it? Once you stop, you cannot reset your sensor. and it will say sensor expires, grace period 2 hours. Normally it will say 15 or 12 hours, depending on the device. Once you hit stop sensor, it's going to stop. You cannot enter the old code that is associated with your old sensor. Once it's out, it is out completely. Same thing happens to the receiver. This is the receiver that I put the Dexcom sensor to as well. Both of these can be on at the same time, or if you have a watch, a like an Apple Watch, you can be able to tell your sensor there too. You can leave your phone behind and your sensor behind. As long as your watch can read, you could be able to get your results there too. But once I stop the session here, I have to put in the new code, which is in this new box, this new sensor box right here. So you guys are familiar that I did it before, but I did not show you guys how to stop the sensor session. So you guys will, recognize it now when you go in your app settings. And the app is free to download on iOS and Android device, but I recommend use an Apple because Apple has more, let's say, like more readings than the Android, but and another that the app is much better on the iPhone than the Android device because you can get your it's called Clarity. That's what it is, Clarity, and your Clarity is good in the Android because I don't think it might read off of the Android device that well. So it's recommended using iPhone, or if you have an iPad, you can do that too as well. So enough rambling. Let me change out my old sensor. You guys will see me do that now. Actually, I'm gonna start instead of cutting this part out, so you guys will see me, rip that thing to smithereens. But I before I do that, and I forgot to, I'm gonna go ahead and end the session. I gotta enter my code. See, you guys will see, and it'll remind me later about replacing my sensor. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Tap on the season or the check. Sorry, I said season. Tap on the sensor and hit stop sensor session, stop reader, and it'll be blank, just like that. Same thing goes with the receiver part, which is. So it reminds you of the stop sensor settings or the stop sensor session. We're going to dismiss this. So in order to go into the receiver part, you go to menu, and then of course, I believe you go to either replace sensor or stop sensor session. Click that. Once you hit stop sensor settings or stop sensor, it says, why are you stopping this early? And then you can always skip the feedback. And then you can say sensor remove, and now it's clear. Usually you will hear the beep, the loud, incredible beep from both devices, but since I already stopped it, that's how it is. And now it shows you red, waiting for the new sensor to put on, and hopefully I can be able to do that. But I'm going to show you guys right now that I can stop this sensor and actually rip this off my skin, like so. Very easy. And just like that. Now I'm gonna put my pony stuff into that binder so I can be able to have a collection. Now, normally you put on the new sensor now, but I like to clean my skin and make my skin nice and clean for the next sensor to be put on, and hopefully I can be able to have the good readings. But here I go putting on the new sensor, and it's going to be in the same spot as the last time, but I am going to clean this off really well. But I am going to take a shower, and hopefully I have some nice clean skin and hopefully get a new readings off of the new sensor. So stick by for that. Alrighty, time to put on my new Dexcom G7 sensor. And since I have the sensor out already, the little base for it, I'm going to apply it on my right arm this time again. And of course, since I'm applying this sensor, I'm going to put it in the same spot. I know this spot's a little dirty, but hopefully I get a new reading off my new sensor, and hopefully I could get that situated later on. Now it does take 20 minutes to warm up after I apply it, so that's why it takes longer. So that's why I kind of shortened the video just a little bit. To apply, you want to have the trigger on the bottom, and then you stick it right there, and then apply it. And sometimes the little twisty cap is a little hard to get off. I'm trying to aim this really accurate as best as I can. Wait 10 seconds. And then voila, and it's already on. To get the little patch that's around the sensor, you have to go around 10 times. And then sometimes, well, all the time you get a little sticker that's associated with the sensor, but I'm going to put this sticker on and my patch that I pick out, which is a Bluey patch. Very easy to put on for both patches, by the way. I have a little difficulty trying to roll up this sleeve. And since I already, you guys will see me in a new shirt because I already took a shower and it's all freshened up, ready to go. And again, I'm going to start my Dexcom series at Dexcom 20, which is the 20th video that I'm going to be doing, and a few more runs here. This is another one of my series videos, so you guys will see me put on this sensor, and I think I got this good. This will be. I'm trying to figure out what number this is before I begin unsticking everything here. I'll get you guys what's the number so far. So this is replacement number 13. So yeah, big 1-3. All right, read it a little bit, and then take this little green thingy off. Presto. I like to do is like rub around it 10 times to make sure it's on my skin. And then I'm going to include the patch. You guys will see that. All right, it's nice and sealed. We're going to take the Bluey patch. And I got Rusty as the front of the cover here. It goes like this. Make sure everything is accurate. I want to make sure before I put the sticker, the patch on completely. I want to make sure everything is good. First side off. But I'm going to apply it here. For me, it's difficult to put on the patch because you never know what's going to happen in the process. so. Make sure everything is on correctly. You want to make no mistakes. Last one. Presto. And now it's on. I want to make sure all sides are here. Rub it around. Make sure it's secure. And I'm going to put the small little guy with the sticker that I have for the front of the sensor here. Whew. I was sweating there for a second. We're going to put Rusty for the Bluey front. So that's going to take a little bit, and hopefully I'll get back to you guys shortly so you guys will see that front of the sensor with the sticker, because I can't wait to see how that's going to look. 3, 2, 1, and it's on. Rusty is the next pick for Bluey, and I could be able to get the readings off of my Dexcom sensor. Everything's intact. Love it. I do it. I can't wait to get these readings right now, and hopefully I could be able to monitor my blood sugar. And I kind of went a little bit up further than my normal spot, so I know that it's not in the same spot as the last time. So it's kind of further up. You guys will see that. But thank you guys for watching me putting on my new sensor. I really enjoyed trying to put that on. It was a little difficult to put the patch on now, I guess. But I got it on, plus the sticker too. It didn't take me that long to put on that Rusty sticker. And hopefully, hope I don't have that difficult the next time than my previous, sticker that I put on. Because the Pinkie Pie was difficult that I put on. And the patch was easy, but she was like, wouldn't stick. But at least I got that situated the last time. And this time, it was a breeze. But now I can be able to track everything and make sure everything is okay. But anyway, Koreyexpress2, thank you guys for watching. Please make sure to follow me on TikTok. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never know what I'm doing on both platforms. You can do me a favor by liking this video and share it. That'd be great, because I do a lot of work for you guys, and of course do a lot of videos like this. And of course, once again, once I hit my 20th video for the Dexcom, I will be editing it pretty soon, because not a lot of views, but hopefully I can be able to come here and there to explain what's my readings, and if my sensor failed, or talk about how to work the Dexcom app and stuff like that, because I'm here for you guys. So if you have any concerns or questions, you can always feel free to comment below, or you can email me. My email is at the end of the video, in the descriptions of the video, or at my bio on my YouTube page, and bio of my TikTok page. But anyway, Koreyexpress2, I will see you guys next time.